It's the end of the week, and it is time to take out the trash. Okay, Brett, you're up first. Who's your garbage person of the week?
There's a lot of COVID Karens out there, but there is a more recent one that is I don't think she's as bad as the Karens who actively cough on people, so there's a caveat there. But like the specific path her neuroses take, this is the garbage Karen.
Let's take a look.
It was probably 45 minutes of having it on. It's the first time I've worn one. I am disoriented. I'm a little mad, if you can't tell that already. Like, I'm frustrated that I don't feel good physically. Like, I can tell you right now, I wasn't getting enough oxygen. And I just had on one of these little stupid things. I feel dizzy. My hands are kind of tingly. My heart is beating fast, so some of it's an emotional reaction, but some of it's a physical reaction. I understand the virus is real, okay? I understand the virus is real. Friends, look at the numbers and tell me why everybody's living in fear. Tell me why we're putting these things on and not being able to breathe. I just want to cry. Like, that's all I want to do is cry, because you can't see people's faces. You can't make human connection. We can't hug people. We can't hold their babies.
That's it.
Okay. Well, wow, your reaction. Look, obviously I'm opposed to her, but I have this natural sort of progressive-y thing where when I see a person crying, I naturally start to feel bad for them, even if
No, dude. No. And here's why.
I'm not saying overall, but I'm saying at the
end. Free card. It's
okay.
When she says she's mad, she's smiling.
Yes, that's true.
Because the specific Karen she is one where that brings her joy.
Yeah.
It's the uncanny ability to find misery in an otherwise fine situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get it. It's not easy. We all know it's not easy. We all have to find other ways to have human connection. And I do understand that people need an outlet in these times, and sometimes that outlet, like yesterday, I was so frustrated that I went and took a walk and put my headphones in and had a conversation with no one to just sort it out.
Yeah.
I'm sharing that with you because I feel comfortable and I know I'm an insane person, but I didn't go and in that moment where I'm like crying, be like, I can't hold babies. Like, that, what a weird thing to get to. Like, whose babies are you holding? And someone in your condition, I don't think should be holding babies.
Oh, jeez. Look, I agree. She didn't make the video because she happened to be wearing the mask, and this stuff happened, and she thought, oh my God, I got to make a video about this. She wanted to make a video. They all want to make videos about how they're mad and how their rights have been taken away because there is a very strong appeal to feeling like you're a victim. That's the projection from the right, that like it's all like
harder.
It's gay people and it's whatever, like that they say are playing the victim Olympics. No, there's no one who likes being a victim more than a relatively affluent white straight person.
When the head of your religion is a martyr, that happens.
Yeah, that's not a bad point. And here's what I will say. Is wearing a mask uncomfortable? Sure. Does it make you dizzy from lack of oxygen? Nope.
No.
It doesn't. You are just lying about that. And there was a state rep, a Republican, who was like, I have 12 studies that show that wearing a mask like this causes respiratory problems. And they reached out to some of the authors, and the authors was like, no, we're talking about people being on like air supplies. Like, we're not talking about masks, PPE. They're just lying because they understand that just saying, it makes me look stupid, that you don't have the moral high ground. So they have to pretend that it's a threat to their health. It is not a threat to their health under normal circumstances.
But that is a very essential part of the strange alchemy of Karenhood. Like,
That's a book I want to read.
The magic sauce is stuff like when she says, if you look at the numbers, is it real? There's 100,000 dead people. And that's with all the restrictions that are in place that you're complaining about. So you have confirmed they exist. You confirm that they have changed the normal behavior of people so that the arc of this thing isn't the way it would have been if we had kept behaving normally.
Yeah. How many people would be dead if we had gone along with what, Trump's initial knee-jerk reaction was?
And then
if
just
100,000 died after all this.
And just the final thing is, like, I know the virus is real, and I know that like I'm having my hands shake and my heart's beating faster, and like some of these are mental, and some of these are physical. Though no, you don't know that they're physical. You don't know that they're physical. They are all the things that you described are a panic attack. Like everything you did. My heart's beating faster. I'm having trouble breathing. And that's in your mind. And I totally understand that. But like, don't blame it on coronavirus. Yeah. Blame it on you and find a way to make it through. That should be your focus. Your focus should not be on, well, now I have a get out of handling this crisis free card because I had a panic attack a mini panic attack when I put my mask on. Find a way to put your mask on and keep America safe that doesn't result in you having a panic attack, rather than trying to say, listen, I want to hold babies. You can stop all of this.
Well, if you're actually genuinely having a hard time, I understand it. It's very difficult. A lot of people probably have it far harder than me, and I'm having a tough time. It is getting more difficult. I get that. The solution is not F all the scientists. It's not even just let's go back out there. It's I want everyone to go back out there, and I don't want them to wear masks. It's like it's not enough to just say I want an end to the lockdowns. It's I want an end to the lockdowns, and I will take it as a personal affront if literally anything is done to stop the transmission of this virus.
And just to put a little button on my invective of Jesus, he was crucified. You have to wear a mask.
Yeah, similar.
There's a difference.
That's similar.
You're not that.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.